Hey, good evening. How are you guys doing tonight? Thanks for being here, participating in this break. Thanks for getting on the eBay auctions and making this happen tonight. I'd like to encourage everyone, if you were hanging around a little bit before this started, you saw the splash screen, my email address. I'd like to encourage you to get your name in to our email list. That way you register to get free stuff. I'll send you an email occasionally, once, maybe twice a week, with updates on what we're doing. It does qualify you to win. I'm thinking this month we might give away a free box of this Top Stadium Club Hobby Box, 16 packs, 8 cards per pack, and 2 autographs per box. And that's what we're going to be opening tonight. So let's take a look over here and see who all is in the break. Switch it up really quickly. And we'll see who we have. We did have one person kind of dominate all of this. Got a lot of teams. And that would be Jay Bells. Jay Bells 330. They wound up with the Diamondbacks, Braves, Reds, Indians, Tigers, Astros, Marlins, Brewers, Twins, Yankees, the Mariners, Rays, Rangers, Blue Jays, and Nationals. So basically half the teams. We also have Kapai 79 with the Orioles, GS Tears 11 with the Red Sox, Gambo with the Cubs, the White Sox, and the Rockies go to Brave Colt. D79 has the Angels, which is probably the bargain and the steal of the night for, I don't know, $5, $10. I'm not sure what it was, but if we pull a Trout, you'll be feeling very good about that. CD Delamonica with the Dodgers. And we have our friend Mr. Griffin with the Athletics. Adeliver 4 with the Phillies. Luke 80 40 42 with the Pirates. Gary Bay with the Giants. And Cottage 159 with the Cardinals. Yeah, that's right. Let's go Dodgers. Dodgers first team to clinch a playoff berth, so they're looking good this year. Let's pull some Dodgers out of this. Alright guys, I have a kind of a funky camera set up tonight. It's going to be the first time working with this mini tripod, so if I don't knock things over, please bear with me in case I do. So let's get into this. So we got 4 boxes, just pulled them out of a factory sealed case just a moment ago. We'll push a couple of these out of the way, and we'll get into it. And we'll start with box 1. And I'm pretty sure these have a big box topper in it as well, so we'll ship those out to you. Alright, here we go, box 1. Yep, here's our oversized box loader. Back to the side. There we go. Alright, these are really some really nice cards. I like the Stadium Club, the photography. Got some nice autographs in here. Let's start by looking at this box loader and see actually what we have here. I don't know if I can get it open. There we go. And this is looking like it could be Hideki Matsui. Nice card. So we'll package that up to the Yankees. Very nice. Alright, so let's start rolling with this. Hey Roy, how are you doing, man? Good to see you here. Hope you got my message yesterday or last night. Maybe it was early this morning I sent it to you. Okay, first pack. We have Corey Seager, looking nice. Kirby Yates. Got a throwback card, Stan the Man. That's a pretty cool looking card of Demerite. Garcia Parra, old player. Power Zone going to Yordan Alvarez, Houston Astros. Good job. Ken Griffey Jr. card. Looks like Kyle Lewis's catch the other day. And Tommy Edman. All right, we won't go through every pack this slowly, but I do like to look at the cards, so we'll try to move along and move these cards over to the safety zone, keep them all nice and safe so that when you get them, they're fresh. Okay, second pack, we start off with a Cardinal Fernandez. That's a nice card of Carlos Correa. Looks like a celebration. Markakis, Will Smith. Okay, what is this exactly? Two cards sticking together. Okay, we've got a Heroes of the Zone card, Mike Clevenger, Indians. Good hit there. And ended up with a David Wright, old Mets third baseman, actually from the area that I live in now, the Virginia area. Blake Snell actually pitched in one today. That's a nice looking card. Anthony Rendon, Giancarlo Stanton, Chris Paddock, Mitch Keller, another Power Zone card, this time Juan Soto of the Washington Nationals, Brendan Rodgers, and a Sean Doolittle card, another National. So we'll be packaging all of these cards up to you guys. Every card that we open tonight goes to somebody. Okay, Mets, Michael Conforto, Dan Vogelbach. That's a cool looking card. Jason Varitek, really nice imagery there. Bobby Bradley, and we have our first autograph of the night, and this is Will Smith. Way to go, somebody was pulling for the Dodgers, and there you have it. We follow that up with a nice Nolan Ryan card. Wish that was an auto card. It's a pretty nice looking card. It's like a throwback. Babe Ruth and Barry Zito. Okay. All right, I might actually just open a few of these at a time and kind of stack them up so I don't have to go through every little pack. Here, let's do that. So you guys watching anything on Netflix, YouTube, Hulu, anything like that? We finished watching one the other day, a movie. It was, I can't remember, it was Jamie Foxx. It's kind of like a superhero type movie. It was okay. Don't know that I would totally recommend it, but if you want to waste an hour and a half, 2 hours, it's okay. Alright, let's go ahead and go through these. Okay. Blue Jays. Dodgers. Nationals. Okay, we have like a refractor type card. Carlos Correa. It's actually pretty nice looking. And Heroes of the Zone. Aaron Nola. Shane Bieber, who is looking definitely like the real deal. Yamamoto, the two Yastrzemskis, Ozzie Smith, Syndergaard. Let's see where we have some hits. Mark McGwire in there. Chris Sale. I don't know if he's even playing anymore, honestly. Gregorius, Scherzer. Josh Hader. A nice throwback card of Mattingly. Burke. One of the Bash cards. This is Bo Bichette rookie card. Blue Jays. Shed Long. And it looks like we have a card that is attached to that one. And that is DeJong. Honus Wagner. Old Bob Feller card. Brousseau. Okay, so far one really big hit was the autograph so far, but we'll keep going through these, see what else we pull out. Goes out of the way. Kirby Yates. Aaron Hicks. That's a nice one of Tim Lincecum. Oh, that's a pretty cool Ichiro card. Little refractor action going there. Luzardo. All right, let's crack open some more packs. Yeah, the Yankees, you know, so I was watching the other day, you know, there was a team that scored 23 runs, and I think it was the Giants, they scored 20 plus runs, and then we had another team score 19, and then we had some more 20-run games. It's like, I'm just wondering where all the pitching is this year. I'm not seeing it. You're seeing some standout performances by some guys, but, you know, I don't know if it's a byproduct of not having a real spring training and letting these guys get into the groove, but man, I have to see what the postseason holds. Okay. All right, slide these over just a little bit. Let's take a look and see what we have. We have Ernie Banks, Joe Means, Civale rookie card, Brendan McKay rookie card for the in the wings, Eloy Jimenez, Luke Voigt. I believe he's leading the league in home runs, and this is a really nice looking card of Bo Bichette rookie card for the Blue Jays. Trent Grisham, he's actually doing really well this year. Rookie for the Padres. Shane Bieber card. Jose Abreu, Aaron. Okay, let's see what we have here. Rod Carew. Matt Theus. Oh, that's pretty cool. Randy Johnson. Sorry guys if I'm getting this out of the camera. Rafael Devers, Juan Soto. Okay, our second big hit of the night, Josh Rojas. That's a really nice looking card with the Diamondbacks auto card. Okay, let's get these over here. And see what else we have in here. So obviously we've hit our two, Tony Gwynn. We've hit our two auto cards in this box. Although we do still have some good cards. We have some parallels. We have some rookie cards. Yu Chang. Tatis Jr., one of the Bash inserts. Okay guys, that was the first box. I think our bigger hits were for the Dodgers and Diamondbacks. Two West Coast teams. So let's get into box number 2. See what we can pull from this. Okay, we've got our box topper. Let's see if we can pull this out without the styrofoam. There we go. All right, let's take a look at our box topper first. So what I have here, I have seen some of these. Some of these are autographed and they're numbered to I think 10. And this is Barry Zito, Oakland A's. All right, we'll go ahead and crack open a bunch of these packs, and then we'll start scanning through them and see what we can pull. All right, let's go ahead and make it through these. Michael Chavez. Oh, that's a nice looking Dale Murphy card. Really great player with the Atlanta Braves. Never made it into the Hall of Fame. Bash card, Ken Griffey Jr. Very nice looking. Another Bieber card. And a Yamamoto rookie card. White Sox, Frank Thomas. And Kridry, Keller. Let's see what we have here. Looks like a Verlander. Rafael Devers again. And it is Emperors of the Zone, Justin Verlander. Insert. Baez. Another Randy Johnson card. Yu Chang and Chris Sale. Welcome everybody that's just tuned in. Good to see you in here. Hope everybody's doing okay. Got 4 boxes to open. We've already made it through one. We're making it through the second one right now. That's a cool card. Okay, let's go through these and hopefully we can pull something really big. They have a lot of landscape cards in this, which I like, especially those that are autographed. Gurriel, another Mark McGwire. Isan Diaz, it's pretty nice. Brendan Rodgers. Albert Pujols. Don Mattingly. Okay. For the Marlins, we have Jordan Yamamoto auto card. Very nice looking rookie card. Bubba Starling, Didi Gregorius, Max Scherzer. This Gurriel Jr. card is really cool. We have our first rookie card of White Sox phenom Luis Robert. We've got a power card of Francisco Lindor, Shed Long, and Paul DeJong. Freddie Freeman for the Braves. Kyle Tucker, having a pretty good year. In the wings, Ozzie Albies. Henry Aaron. Oh, that's a really cool looking card. Who is that? Jason Varitek, Boston Red Sox. That's really cool. Shohei Ohtani, Emperors of the Zone. Manny Machado, who's really heating it up for the Padres. I think he's batting in the number 4 hole. right, guys. We are moving along. Not as quickly as I would like, but we are moving along. I'm going to go over to this side a little bit. Hopefully speed things up a little for you guys. You know, it's a Friday night. Yeah, we do have storms moving through the area due to the hurricane. Did a pretty good job on the panhandle. Florida, Alabama. Pretty nasty stuff. I don't know if you guys have ever been through anything like that. We get them occasionally here where we're at. Nothing too bad though. No, it wasn't Lucy. What are you talking about? Is it Lucy? I think it was Sally, right? Wasn't that the name of the hurricane? Was it Hurricane Sally? I don't even know. Or was it Sandy? I think it was Sally. I'm going to kind of change this a little bit, guys. I'm going to raise it a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't fall. Maybe even turn it this way a little bit. Angle it down. Okay, let's see if this is any better. Okay, we got Josh Means. Well, this isn't any better for me, so let me try to switch back over here. Sorry, I'm gonna get it straight in a second. Hang with me for a minute. Gonna keep your cards nice and crispy fresh. It's kind of hard to see these names sometimes. David Ortiz, Big Papi. That's a pretty cool card. We saw that one earlier. Trevor Story. It's a parallel. Has the red Stadium Club. Babe Ruth. Barry Zito. Chipper. And that is a refractor, it looks like. Chris Bryant. See that Griffey card again. Trent Grisham. Altuve, everybody's favorite. For some reason, everybody hates Altuve these days. And we have another auto card. This time it is Josh Van Meter with the Cincinnati Reds. Smallish auto. Looks like he was trying to keep it right in that little zone. Pretty cool looking. Don't know a lot about him. Don't follow the Reds that much, although they were one of my favorite teams when I was growing up. Roldis Chapman. Salvador Perez. Alkaline. Power Zone. Nolan Arenado. Ty Cobb. It's amazing how they are throwing these old players back in the mix in the cards these days. Will Clark wearing a suit. Tyler Glasnow with the Rays. Okay, so this is actually a pretty cool card here. This is, looks like Pete Alonso. Good pull for the Mets. Garrett Cole. Brian Reynolds. Another bash card, this time Juan Soto. Alright guys, we made it through box 2. 2 boxes to go. Whoops, let me see if I don't know if I actually went through these cards right here. Let's go through them again in case I didn't. Yeah, I don't think I did. I don't remember seeing that card. Oh wow, Sandy Koufax at the bat. Joey Gallo. Yasiel Puig, Francisco Lindor, Chris Paddock, Lorenzo Cain, Charlie Morton of the Rays, parallel card, Ozzie Albies. All right, guys, that's box 2. 2 boxes down, 2 to go. Actually, Roy 70s Reds. 70s Reds, the Big Red Machine. George Foster, Dan Dreesen, Dave Concepcion, Johnny Bench, Pete Rose. Okay, let's see what our box loader is. Hopefully I don't have any difficulties getting this one open this time. There we go. And it is that huge version of Jason Varitek. That's a really nice angle though. Yeah, the 80s is when I well, actually 70s. 80s I was still a Reds fan. I liked Eric Davis in the 80s. 70s though was really the Reds' heyday. Had some good World Series back in the day. All right, good luck again, everybody. I'd like to pull a autograph card from a Hall of Famer from one of these packs from this box. Yamamoto, Cruz, Hoskins, Nola, the Say Hey Kid, Power Zone, Pete Alonso. Do the lineup in order. The Reds lineup in order from the 70s. Wow, that's a pretty tall ask. Let's see. And I'm lucky if I can remember who played every position. See, we had Johnny Bench at catcher, Pete Rose at third base, shortstop, Dave Concepcion, second base, Joe Morgan, first base, Lee May was in there for a little bit, but Dan Dreesen. The outfield was George Foster, Ken Griffey, and I believe Cesar Geronimo, if I'm not mistaken. And they had gotten a little pitcher from the New York Mets called Tom Seaver. Yeah, the Dodgers were really good back in the 70s too. They had a nice lineup. Steve Garvey at first base, Ron Say, Davey Lopes. Actually, the first baseball game I ever went to saw the Phillies. Actually, it might have been the Pirates. Yeah, I think it was actually the Pirates. It was the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Atlanta Braves. So we were growing up in the panhandle of Florida. And there were no Florida baseball teams at the time. The closest team was the Atlanta Braves. Wasn't a lot of baseball on television either. So you'd listen to it on the radio. You'd occasionally catch a game on TV, and ever so often we would drive to Atlanta and catch a game during the summer. Like I said, the first game was the Pirates-Braves. Braves had a horrible team back then. Had some decent players, but the teams were awful. It was kind of like the Saints back in the day, where the people would wear the paper bags over their heads. In that first game, you know, really the Pirates had some good players. I remember Dave Parker hitting a home run in that game, and Willie Stargell as well. I was there kind of pulling for the opposing team, just because I was a baseball fan. But I hated it when I was in the Tampa Bay area and pulling for the Rays. Yeah, see, I was pretty close on that, wasn't I, man? I don't think I missed anybody. I couldn't tell you who was the leadoff hitter. It probably was Joe Morgan, I would assume. Had a nice blend of speed and power. In the following year, I remember seeing the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phillies and the Braves play. And that was a treat because Pete Rose was actually playing with the Phillies at the time. Mike Schmidt hit a home run in that game. Steve Carlton was the pitcher. Actually won, but it wasn't his best game. Lou Gehrig card. Matt Chapman. Clayton Kershaw for the Dodger fans. That's a nice looking card. Darryl Strawberry. I don't know why, that's so. You'd see cards like this back in the day, but it looks like the dude just got out of the shower and he's got batting gloves on. David Dahl, Jorge Posada, Jose Altuve, Bash insert, Kevin Biggio, Dakota Hudson, Lou Gehrig, another Tim Lincecum with the trophy. So Rose was the leadoff hitter. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. He'd usually lead the league in at bats. He's good at getting on base. All-time hits leader. I don't understand why this guy isn't playing. Reyes, somebody that's a Twins fan, can you explain that to me? Why is he never in the lineup? Here we have a numbered Heroes of the Zone, and it is a Steven Strasburg 83 out of 99. Nice card going to the Nationals. In the wings, Bo Bichette rookie card. Mitch Garver. It's a pretty nice looking card. Tony Gwynn, what a great hitter he was. Shohei Ohtani. Another Carew card. Mitch Haniger, Lincecum. Is it holding the trophy? It is. Shohei. He's not doing too good this year, Shohei. I know he's hurt. There's a lot of guys that aren't really doing that great, and there are some guys that are doing good. I think the one guy that's going to prove to be one of the better players is really doing well. He is Soto, the Washington Nationals. I think he's still batting around 340, 350. Now, he did miss some time at the beginning of the season. Jacob deGrom, Emperors of the Zone card. Strawberry, yeah, some of these guys, they get involved in different things, and they've got a lot of talent. I remember Lou Piniella talking about Josh Hamilton, seeing one of the most talented players he'd ever seen. And, you always get that phrase, the ball just sounds different coming off of the bat, but what happened to him, man? It looked like he could have been, there's the guy I think that's going to be a real force for years to come. I think Tatis will be too. Some of these other younger guys, I don't know. I just haven't seen them play enough. Like a Gavin Lux, who I don't even think is batting 200. Has he been hurt? Is he just having a bad season? It's kind of hard to judge these guys too. So there is a parallel of one of the inserts, Heroes of the Zone, Clayton Kershaw. I really like Kershaw. I would love to see him get a World Series title. And him actually pitch well. Heroes of the Zone, Brendan McKay. I think he's hurt. But I am a Rays fan now. After living in the Tampa Bay area for 15 years. Anthony Rizzo. It's like a refractor type card. Lindor. So I'd like to see the Rays do well. But I'm up for any team that, I like all the teams, honestly. I just like baseball. Here we have Mike Brousseau, insert. Actually, not insert. It is a auto card. Beautiful rookie card. Tampa Bay Rays. Nice. Congrats to the Rays. Whoever had the Rays tonight. Colton Wong, Michael Brantley, and Michael Jack Schmidt. Now that dude could hit. Blake Snell. I think we've seen that card once or twice. That's nice. Anthony Rendon. Brandon Lau. Pretty cool looking card. We had a card stick to this one. Giancarlo Stanton. Is he going to be a guy that we're going to say the same thing about Giancarlo Stanton? Just a physical specimen, but, you know, 5 years down the line, where is he really going to be? I hope he's at the top of his game. I hope the same thing for Aaron Judge. This guy's really kind of come into his own. Giolito. Gavin Lux. Well, good lucks to Lux. Hopefully he can turn it around, especially once they're in the postseason. So I really don't pull against anybody. I like all the players. I want them all to do well, but you know, not everybody's going to be a 300 hitter that hits 40 home runs and drives in 100 runs or gets a 20 win season. Power Zone, Bryce Harper. That's another guy that, you know, you looked at him when he was coming into the majors at 18. Now he's still a great player. But only certain players achieve that rare collectability like an Ozzie Smith, just a defensive wizard that people still love to get his cards. It's auto cards. Tommy Pham. Carter Kieboom. The Nationals. Joey Votto. Nice looking Reds uniform there. Still have another card? No, that's it. Josh Hader. Ichiro. So that's a card I'm still looking for in my collection, is a nice Ichiro auto card. And we have a Justin Dunn Seattle Mariners auto card. Does anybody know anything about this guy? I haven't the slightest clue as to who he is. Okay, well, congrats. He was born in 95, so what would that put him at? About 25 years of age. AJ Puck, Jeff Bagwell. All right, guys, we are through the second box and moving on to box number 3. So it's not for something really, really good in here. Yeah, Harper seems like he's been around for a long time, doesn't he? I don't know how old he is, to be honest with you. He's probably, you know what? He's probably 24, 25. I don't know. I would imagine he's a little older than that, but it seems like he's been playing for a long time. It's a shame some of these guys are getting their season cut basically into a third of a season. So it's going to be hard to say that, you know, someone really was, you know, someone will actually get Rookie of the Year, someone will get the Cy Young, someone will get MVP. Yeah, but it might be one of those really fluky things where that's the only award they ever win. This is box number 4, our final box of the night. And we have a Chipper Jones. Nice card, Chipper. Set Chipper over there out of the way. And let's go ahead and rip all these open really quickly. What box is this? This has to be box 4. Dude, I wish it was only box 3, but this is box 4. Yeah, Harper's like 26, 27. Yeah, that's probably about right. Yeah, that's the problem with some guys. And you know what? That's the problem with sometimes speculating on these younger guys is that, yeah, you hope that you're finding the next Mike Trout if that's a player on your team and you really like him and you're going to look at this as an investment. You know, I've got cards that have been sitting in boxes for 2 and 3 decades that are worth 0. And I've got some cards that are worth a lot. You know, but it's not my intention to collect as an investment. Some people it is, and that's fine. You know, everybody does things a little bit differently. That's your thing. That's your thing. Yeah, but this is definitely box 4. So I think we should get a really, really good auto out of this box. Okay, we'll make it through these and then we'll open the other packs. Xander Bogaerts. Oh no, this guy is actually pretty damn good. How do you say his last name, everybody? Karinchak? Karinchak? I just don't watch enough baseball tonight. You know, I kind of catch it a little bit on my computer. Aaron Judge. Real Muto. Louis Castillo. Our first Mike Trout card of the night. Too bad it's not an auto. Jose Rojas. Looks like Is this an autograph card? Hold up, man. Somebody get the magnifying glass out. I think it is. That's got to be the smallest autograph card I think I've ever seen as far as an auto. That dude must whip through those autographs. Abraham Toro for the Astros. Congrats to the Astros. Big Hurt again. Power Zone, Ken Griffey Jr. I'm sure Ken Griffey Jr. has an auto card in here. So it would be awesome if we could pull that. Take these a little bit at a time. The Dale Murphy card. Nico Horner rookie card. Freddie Freeman. Johnny Bench. Jose Abreu. Kerry Wood. Nice looking card. That's cool, capturing the arch in the photo. In the wings, Shane Bieber. I can tell you right now, Shane Bieber is out of the wings, man. That dude is dealing. I remember early on this season after he'd pitched 3 or 4 good games, people were like, "Ah, man, is the guy for real?" I'm like, yeah, that dude is for real. Fernando Tatis Jr. Molina. Okay, now that's got to be the coolest card. If it's not the coolest card, it's definitely the coolest outfit. Another chipper. Ronald Acuna Jr. Bash insert. Roberto Clemente, one of my favorite all-time players right there. John Peterson, Cal Ripken Jr., Logan Allen, Dustin May card. That's nice. Arenado. Yordan Alvarez. Why couldn't that have been autographed? Okay. Oh, Ted Williams. Best hitter to ever play the game, in my opinion. And we've got a Chris Paddock card. He's a really good young arm as well. The Padres. Okay, yes, it's probably past a lot of people's bedtimes, but we got to get through these. Got to have that one really, really big hit tonight. Now, I guess I need one of those stands to put the big hits on for the recap. Since I'm not sleeving everything up immediately, which I will do as soon as this is over. I wouldn't want to put it on a stand unless I had done that. So we should have one more autograph in here somewhere. I wish it said 2, but sometimes they would include that extra auto as a surprise. Now some of the stuff I've been opening lately, like that Archives, Topps Archive Signature Series Retired Player Edition. Got a case of that, and I'm probably 8 boxes into it, and I've already pulled 2 1-of-1s and a 1-of-4, and I've seen people pull like up to 6 or 7 1-of-1s out of it, so I'm wondering if that could be a hot box that I'm opening. And that makes me want to think, man, should I open the rest of that box for myself? It's just like when I'm doing these breaks, it's like there are 30 teams going to X number of people. I'm like, should I keep one of those teams off the list and just keep that team for myself? Okay, let's get through these last ones, guys. Thank you for your patience with all this. Just trying to get my camera set up and working at the right angles. Albert Pujols, Hunter Dozier, nice card above a Starling, Kyle Schwarber, Bashed, Ricky Henderson, another rookie card of Robert, a Giolito card, Jordan Yamamoto, Torres, Dustin May. Looks like we've got a Tyler Glasnow insert, Emperors of the Zone, Brian Anderson, Felix Hernandez. Surprised he's still pitching. Will Clark again. Michael Conforto. How are the Mets doing? I haven't really been keeping track of them this year. I know they're batting really well. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Andrew McCutcheon, Sandy Koufax in a really odd position. Brian Reynolds. I was looking for the auto on Nolan Ryan. Don Mattingly. Aroldis Chapman. Edgar Martinez. Grichuk. Escobar. Oh man, really nice card. Mike Yastrzemski, auto card. Going to the San Francisco Giants. Wish it were a dual auto card. Get his father on there. All right, let's move this over. Yeah, the only thing with Roberto Clemente cards these days is, you know, you'd really have to go back and buy something. Like I saw a 71. Somebody had a 71 on eBay, and I think it was like either a 8 or 9 PSA, and it was thousands of dollars. But I'd love to have one for sure. Zach Gallen, Justin Verlander, Grandal, Power Zone Shohei Ohtani, Yasiel Puig, Austin Riley. Looks like Dylan Cease is getting the Gatorade bath. Josh Van Meter. And we end it with an Alex Bregman. All right, guys, that was 4 boxes. Sure I got through these too. Pretty sure I did. I'll have to be a bit more organized the next time I do this. Yeah, I did. All right, guys, that was it. We had 8 autographs as indicated on the box. You never know what these players are going to become, so one of these auto cards could be something really special in the future. So hang on to them. Hope to see you guys at some future breaks. We've got some more Stadium Club that we're breaking tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. Hope to see you guys here. Take care. Appreciate it.